ladies, I'm just coming on to show you what I've done for Karen McClure's happiness challenge. My hair is such a mess, honestly. Needed washing really, but Karen won't wait, will she? For a surprise, so right, so what I started with was because I'm on a complete budget freeze at the moment. I cannot spend any money until these packages have gone out. So I'm having to use every single thing that, well, I can't buy anything at the moment. So I was racking my brains, thought, what can I do? And I had previously made some stick pins, and I knew when I were making them that they were for Karen, because I just loved them and they had butterflies on, and she's got butterflies are very significant and special to Karen. So I knew when I were making them they were for her. So then I thought, well, I need something to put them in. So, and then I came across this, my old mobile phone box. It's well out of warranty, so if it goes dodgy, it goes dodgy. It's just tough. So I don't need to save the box. In fact, I might hunt the house and see if we've got any more. Because we go through mobile phones in this house like water, because my husband gets them through his little business that he's got. And just due to the nature of his work, he goes through mobile phones like water, because they break. All steel dust gets in them and they stop working. Anyway, but these boxes, if you've got one, and you don't need it for your phone, use it, because they're really, really strong. They're like mega thick, really solid. And these boxes, they come in two parts, and you've got a smaller box that slides inside this one. So you've kind of like got two boxes that you can alter, and they're really good. So I've used the slightly smaller one, because the slightly smaller one is plain white. There was no pictures on it at all. And I've turned it into a pincushion. And then I had some birdcage die cuts. They're like, they're the big ones. You can get a slightly smaller one with holes along the bottom. Well, this one's a slightly larger one. Betsy Doodle sent them me, and I did use one of them in my plaque that I sent to Sharon from Hope for a Cure Crafts, if anybody saw that. So it's the same ones, and I thought, oh, I want to use them. What can I do? And I always, when I'm doing something for somebody else, I try and do something a bit different. And what I've come up with, I haven't seen the exact same thing. Okay, pincushions are nothing new, bird cages are nothing new, but what I've come up with, I have not seen on YouTube. Right, so I've turned this into, and it's in two parts, is this, so bear with me, into this pincushion. Okay, I put felt on the bottom, and I used these for feet. And then I put a really thick cotton trim round. It's really thick, and I took that off of the off a tie back, like the top part that's really thick, off a tie back from some curtains that I bought. Then I put this lovely lace trim round, which is my favourite, and my favourite doodahs that Fiona sent me in my kit. And then I've put bling trim all the way around, so that's all the way around. And then just a little blue bow there, because there's some blue in these, so I just wanted to tie it all together. And then I did these stick pins. I've already shown these, and I were making them for Karen when I were making them. And these have got butterflies on. They're the acrylic hearts and flowers, and the big bead caps, and they've got acrylic butterflies on. And then I made these two with some little fans. They're charms. You know, they've got like a loop on, which I've hidden with the little flower. And I've just stuck them onto acrylic hearts and made those. And then, but I wanted it to be a little bit more special than just a plain pincushion. Just let me move you back a bit. Can you see it now? Move it back a bit more. Oh, I want you to be able to see the whole thing when I do my final. Oh, let me shift that. Oh, stuff's falling all over. Right, you can go on the floor. You can wait there. Let's move you back a bit. Right, you can nearly see it all now. Right, there you go. So, there's another component to this project that I made. And it's a removable component to this stick pincushion. Right, I'm going to put it on and then I'll show you. It's been very, very specially engineered to fit. Get it right and get it straight. So this part does come on and off, obviously, so that you can access the pins. Right, I'm going to move you back again. It's like being at Blackpool. Right, let me just get it the right way around. Right, this is the front, I think. Is it? I've put it on bloody backwards. What a... Oops, sorry, pardon my French. I've put it on backwards. Oh, hold on a minute. Talk amongst yourselves. Right. Come on, get a grip, woman. Right, it's on. So, this is the second element. So, I've turned the stick pincushion into a bird cage. Ta-da! Now it is a 3D bird cage. Using the die cuts. I've used 4 of the die cuts. They were in cardstock. Maybe if you've got a die cut that cuts chipboard, you could do it in chipboard. Just to make it a bit thicker, because I wanted it to bend over like that, but I didn't want it to look all flop out. Glitter glue still a bit wet. And it just slots in. There's just a bit of a rim between the pincushion bit that I've made and the box, and so it just slots in like that. Yeah, so I've not glued it, and then obviously you can take it off to access the pins, or you can have it there as a complete thing. So it's a bird cage pincushion. Okay, let me just slot that back in. Now I haven't done anything to the actual cardstock. It came that colour, it's like a creamy colour. Every inch of my body wanted to just completely glitter it up, but I stopped myself and I thought, no, I'm going to leave it nice and plain like that, because it matches this cream broderie and glaze and it's really, really nice. So I've just arched the 2 over and glued them at the top to make like a frame. And then I have put this little birdie on the top, little dove that somebody's gifted me, and I've put purple flowers because Karen's favourite colour is purple. And what I've done on this side, this is the front because the bird's facing this way, but what I've done on the front, I've mirror imaged on the back, so it's exactly the same, except for you know which is the front because that's the way the bird's facing. Okay, that makes sense. So yeah, I ran bling trim around the bottom, proper bling trim. It's a little bit untidy with the glue, is that? I do apologise. That's one of my faults. My glue gun's quite thick, but I did my best. And I've just used flat back pearls on the little wider parts of the birdcage shape, and again up here, and then a little heart one in the middle. And obviously, as I've said, the reverse side is exactly the same. It's just mirror imaged. Excuse me, I've got wind again. And then I've just done a little collection of flowers here, with a little acrylic butterfly tucked in behind, and some of these little you know, coils that you make out of the doodads that the flowers come on. Can't think of what they're called. Stems. And then I've put diamond stickles all over, which is absolutely lovely. It was in with what Karen gifted me. And now I normally buy this one, Dovecraft, because it's like £1, whereas stickles individually in the shops where I go, they're like £2. But I will say that the that diamond stickles is a lot better. It is better. It's dearer. It's like twice the price, but it is better. You get a much more glitter for your money, I suppose. It's just more glittery, and I really like that one, the diamond one. So I might treat myself to that. I'm not buying loads of them because they are dear, but I might treat myself to one of those. And then I've done the I love these, but I'm just in love with this Martha Stewart type monarch butterfly thing. Betsy Doodle sent me some, and I've nattered that much that Karen sent me a load as well, so I've got quite a stash of them now. And I did make one, a 3D one, in a stick pin that I showed the other day or the other week or whatever, putting the flowers in between. So I've used that idea of mine again here to make the butterfly stand out. So obviously I've used 2 of the die cuts, glued one on top of the other, and then I've put my little flowers in between, and behind there's just a little row of pearls as well. And then I've glittered them up again with diamond stickles, just to make it stand, you know, so it's all like 3D, it all stands out. So yeah, I love that idea. So I'll probably incorporate that in quite a few things. So yeah. So I'll just show you the back. So there you go, there's your side view, it's all 3D. And there's the back. Again, all the same, but that's got a purple butterfly. But all the flowers are arranged in exact mirror image. So there you go. And then, like I say, it does just slide off so that you can access your stick pins, and then you can just, you know, it stays like that, and you can just stand it up on deck or whatever. And then I'll just show Karen close up for when she gets it. There's just a little lip there in between the satin and the box. Not this one here. The lip closest to the satin, that's where these tiny bits, the feet here, that just slots in front and back. Okay, I've measured it carefully. Have I? I guess. So it's like a buy one get one free, innit? Look, you buy one, you get one free. This box was quite deep, so what I've done is, rather than use stuffing or wadding on its own, and because it's a square shape, I've filled it with quite thick packing polystyrene that I've got from when I got my bookshelf for my craft room. I saved up polystyrene, but then I didn't want it to be just like a flat shape on the top, so I got the polystyrene and I wrapped it with just one layer and a small piece and one layer of wadding, like what I'm putting in the stick pin books. Just so it gives it a bit of cushion on the top, and then I wrapped it in cotton first, just plain cotton, and then I wrapped it in satin, and then put my stick pins in. So that's my intro to try and make Karen smile. I know she likes butterflies, and everybody likes sparkles. Just put this back on, and like I said, you can have it as is, like that, and just keep it for display, or if you want to actually use the pin cushion or access the pins, you can take the birdcage part off. So I think that's a bit different. I've not seen anybody do that. Particular exact thing. So there you go. Charlesworth original. And I don't think, do you know what I've realised as well? I might have to just add something somewhere and see if she can find it, because there is absolutely not one shred of pink on this. Don't know if I can be having that. Not sure. No, but this project's for Karen, so I've gone with the purples and blues and just not pink. So yeah, I quite like it. What do you think? Don't know, leave a comment. But yeah, different uses for your die cuts. Don't have to all be about paper craft. You can use die cuts for anything, can't you? So there you go. Right, I'm off to start my next project now. It's a certain madam's birthday this month, and I really like to make her something. I'm not going to send her a load of stuff, because I don't have a load of stuff other than what other people have sent me, and I'm not gifting stuff that I've been given. But so that's why I like to make things. So if you get stuff off me, mostly it'll be something handmade. So that's my next project. Right, well, I hope you like that, Karen. And I hope it makes you smile. I think it'll look pretty on your desk. Alright then, thanks for watching. See you later. Take care.